Hello, everybody. So, excuse me, let me start off by saying that today is the HSN 24-hour craft day. So, I am filming this Monday, the day before, so that I don't get caught up and forget. I've done that, and I don't want to do that because I know this weekend I missed Sunday, and I don't like missing a day. I like to have videos for you every day, at least, even if it's just a short one. But when I did my crop at home for, and they had the sale after, they had the crop at home 3 at a really good price. It was like half price. I went and looked, and they still have it for sale, but it's not half price anymore. But you can just buy parts of it. You can get the frames, the word dies, and borders. And then, of course, you can probably get the paper. I don't know. But I just thought I would show it to you and share it with you. It came while I was gone over the weekend. Since I don't get to see the videos and all of that, I went ahead and bought the printed instructions for it. And I just thought I would show this to you really quick. I'm not going to show you any of her instructions. I'm just going to show you basically how it is. So you flip it, and here's going to be page 1, and it shows you, and then here's page 2, and then you flip it again, and it's two-sided, and it runs this way, not this way. So, I mean, you still can put it in like a notebook. You can put page protectors, whatever. But just wanted to make sure you're aware that that's how these instructions work. If you decide to go on later, maybe you'll find them on sale. You know, the kits. And I'm going to show you the box, but I'm going to have to take the box back down because it's too big. So, it's this pretty box. And it kind of goes with the Create one with the black, but it's a little more floral. And when you open it, it has everything in it still. You still get this packet, the welcome thing, but of course you're not going to be able to use it because they're done doing it right. This is the album, and I believe this is called Postbound. It has the posts. The posts were here. They did have extra, yeah, there they are. Other posts so that you can expand, make it taller, larger, whatever, thicker. I was really surprised. I hadn't seen this, but I just thought, you know, I want to work on these scrapbooks and get these scrapbooks done. And for the price, what you get for everything, because it was on sale, because it was the after crop mega sale thing. They do a good sale for people that that participate in the at-home thing. So anyways, I like this though, and it's cloth, so you can add things and embellish on it, right? So here's what comes in it, just in case you're thinking that you might want it. I know it's expensive now, and I don't think I would have spent the whole price on it, not being able to participate, but because it was on sale. But like I said, you can buy parts of it. So if you wanted to go on and just buy parts of it if you feel like you need any of it. So there's these 2 different frames here. Here's some borders. And there's 3 of it. 1, 2, 3. And then inside is, you gotta open it because on the other side Maybe there wasn't any. No, there's more frames in here. I'm trying to remember. I looked through it, but I looked through it real quick. So when you come, there's more dies inside of here with an idea sheet. If I can get it out. Oh my goodness. Always have a hard time with this stuff. Okay, we're ripping it. Ooh, I just get tired of messing with it. So here's the idea sheet, and if you don't want to buy the instructions, you can just use the idea sheet, right? But here is the other dies that come with the frames. Now I'm going to put these in something. Because now that I've ripped the bag, it'll probably stop sticking. And the idea sheet with those. And then it has these word dies, and they're for scrapbooking. So, hello, party, cherish, favorite, smile, happy, together, grateful, memories, and family. You know, scrapbook words. And then, of course, let's the borders, and I don't know if there's more of those. Oh, obviously there is. You can see that I've already ripped this one once. It's just hard to get in here. See, they just stick so bad. Okay, maybe I can, there we go. Here's the other border dies. So those are nice. And her stuff is always so pretty. And there's an idea sheet for those too. So that's what's in the tools. And maybe we'll run some of these through and you can get an idea of what they look like. I think they'll be nice for like Valentine's Day cards, and you know, Anna's stuff is kind of that way. So I'm not going to run through the embellishments or the borders, but I am going to show you the papers, and you probably, you know, I don't know for sure. But I want to say there's a good possibility that that's down in there. You do get plenty of stickers, and, you know, I don't know for sure that these are stickers. They might need to be glued down. But here is the paper. There's one. There's the second. I'm not showing very good, am I? Let me go ahead and rip it and take it apart so you can really see it. Oh, I forgot two-sided, so there's the other side of that. This, I really like this for some reason. This pattern here. In the other side, nothing spectacular. And then, oh, there's this one, and this is blue with green. And that. And this paper, I know I've done something with, on probably create at home. There's the other side of that. And then this, I don't recall ever seeing this before. That doesn't mean I haven't, I just don't recall it. And I have found with some of these things too, like, you don't necessarily get the same amount of pages of everything. So, there's that. And then there's pink, one-sided pink. A two-tone green. Now, I don't know if that's a white core. My guess is probably, yep, white core. That's the best way to figure it out if you don't see it. So there's that, and there's this green. And then there's this. Why this is separated like that, I don't know. But there's the green, there's the pink. Okay, that's the papers that come with it. Well, with this one bag, which is labeled Annalise, and of course, you get the silver or the gold foiled embellishments, your floral embellishments, and your border, your die cut borders, and then there's sentiment things in there. Also, this one is the cart. Nowhere. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's it. And the papers for this. So there's this. Oh. And the other side of this looks like that. That's pretty. And then there's black. And on the other side of the black is this. It's foiled. Okay, this is so pretty. I didn't notice this yesterday, but it is very pretty paper. Okay, and there's the other side. And then we have this one with that on the other side, little, looks like little rosebuds. And then we have pink paper. With this on the other side. And I'm looking because it looks like there's another, oh, that's got a pattern, okay. And then we have this that looks like the box. And this is the other side of that. And of course you can see this one now. With a light pink on the back. Yeah, does it look like white? It is a light pink. Okay, and then this is gonna be the end, and it's a green on the back. Okay. Now, if there's something specific that you want to see, you can leave a comment and I can come back and show it on another video. What I do like about the crop at home is that you get everything and you can be done with the album, with the scrapbook after the thing, which is, you know, like when I go to the crop, I'm kind of on my own, basically, and you're doing what you're doing, and whatever you get done is what you get done. You know, with this, it's 3 days you finish the album. You finish the scrapbook. Okay, the Canton Blue. But it's expensive, so, I mean, I do feel like you get your money's worth, but it is expensive. So not everybody can do it. So there's this on one side and that on the other. That's kind of busy loud, huh? And then we have this. Oh, you can smell the paper. Ooh. And that with the little bird. And then we have this. Looks like it's about 4 pages of each. And this. And then we have this. And the other side is china plates. And then this does not look so vintagey. It looks very up to date to me. I love the colors. And then here it is on the other side. Now this looks a little more vintage with those colors. Okay, then we have a dark blue, pretty dark blue. Oh, so pretty. I love this color. I do love this color. And it's like a tan on the other side. And then we have white, but it really is not white. It really is single-sided, this pattern. And then more blue. But the blue is double-sided wood grain. Can you see that? That's wood grain. And that, oh. And then we have, oh, that's our swag. I'm like, oh, no. This is our swag, and our swag always has our foil paper in it. If there's ribbon, that's where you're gonna find the ribbon. I didn't really look into the swag when I looked through everything. I just did a quick peek yesterday when I got home and found it sitting on the porch. And I thought, oh, it's here. That was actually pretty quick. So the swag has the foil papers, your sentiment placards, whatever. See, here is the ribbon, lots of foil paper, and then there's like a text weight paper back here too. Let me show you that real quick. And I'm not sure, but I believe they may all be the same, but I'm not sure. I didn't look through. You know, on the before they weren't all the same, so maybe this isn't either. I could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, there's different patterns. So then there's also this. And this is when you're doing a lot of like the ruffles and stuff like that. You use the text weight, and it's just easier to fold and score and stuff. You just have to be a little mindful while you're scoring it. There, pretty. But you're not scoring it too hard. You have to be a little careful with it because it will rip pretty easily, actually. So this will go in our swag, back in the swag bag. And I'll run through some of these dies real quick. What I might do is pull out some of the foil. Because I'll use them anyways. So since I'm gonna actually, I'll end up using the frames, and they might not be the right color that she has, but you know, I have others sheets, so this is handy right now. I could use my smaller ones since I'm just showing. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll grab some of these smaller ones I got here. Just because they're actually a better size anyways for it. Oh, that's not going to work on the Gemini. That's the wrong plate. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. Let me see if I can get these intricate dies working on here now. All right, so I'll get a paper down. Oop. I am not doing this right now. Okay. So let me grab one die. Really, I bought this and I bought a pack of some foil stuff. So, the thing with this, there's no inner, but you have these back here. So you can take these, I don't know what size we need, let me look. This is the biggest one. Obviously that's too big. I'm gonna go down to, so this is third from the biggest, still too big. So this is the fourth one in, and it fits. It's a little too tight. I'm not taking that chance of hurting the dies or the machine. So this next one now might just be way too small. Let's see what happens when we put it in here. See, that's pretty small. But we're going to run it through that way anyways. Let me go. Oh. Let me get some tape. And we'll just do the, what did we get? 3 different ones. We'll just do the 3 different ones. And then we'll run some of the board. I was surprised that it was half price. And I thought maybe it would still be today. And I went and looked, and it's not. It's not half price today. But I thought, does she really still have a lot of people, other than on sale, coming in and buying it at this point? Especially at regular price. And then let's see if it's going to cut it. I probably should put the foil one down under, but let's use it for pressure instead of blade sharpness or whatever we call it. Let me see how it come out. I might have to grab my magnet thing. This should cut out. It's this other one I'm worried about. Oh, it did. There we go. So poke these out so that you can get a good look at it. This is really different, right? Not the best cut in the world, but I just don't want to loosen my machine that much yet. It's the ends, the sides cut, cleaned out. See, that one didn't quite cut all the way through. Does anybody plan on buying anything for craft day? I'm trying to be good and not. So there's that one. It's different and it's pretty, right? Let me measure. 5 by 7 is what it's going to be. Yep, 5 by 7 from the outside. The inside is just a little over 3 by a little over 5. And I'm finding that a lot. 3 by 5 seems to be a new size for photos. I don't know when that happened, but it did some point. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut the outsides. I'm not going to worry about the insides. So you can see basically the decorative. Now that I showed you, you just stick one of those in there. And maybe the thing to do is to come after you cut it, and then you can come in with the bigger die to make a bigger opening. I think I'm going to like this next one a lot, I think. And this one, I don't know yet, but they always tell you peel the paper off the die, not the die off the paper. But when you got that many dies stuck on, like, is that just embossing? I think that is just an embossed line. Okay, what color do we want to do this in? Let's do purple, or lilac, or lavender, or whatever they want to call this color. Let's have a look. I could probably do more than one at a time, huh? If I did them sideways. And maybe not. Let's look. Yeah, I could have. All right. Let's see. Well, maybe this isn't all I thought it would be. There's like little moons. I'll make a card at the end with this stuff. Not all of it, but I'll pick and choose something and we'll make a quick card. Okay, and then this one. And of course, there's 3 different sizes of these. So, I'm gonna go with green. I'm green on this one. Just like I said, you can go in by the frames and the borders and the words, I believe, were available on our website without buying the whole set. Now here it is. I just wanted my little pokey tool thing. Oh, not quite cut. All right, so here's the three different frames. And you get 3 different sizes of each of them. Okay, so I'm gonna do a card, which means that I can do the borders and I don't need to do them. So, if I can grab them or not. Ugh. Mess over here. There's all this sticky stuff. Oh, it's so annoying. There's not just 3. There's 6. 6 of them. Let's see. Let's find one that goes with this one. Maybe I'll just do this one. Which one looks like this one? I don't know. Oh. I think I'm gonna try this one. Ugh. What color do I want to use? How about this is, it's a green, but it's a little bit different. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. Tape it. I'm wondering if I should try running another one through or not. So I'm wondering if that one also will go with this one. So let's try this one too. So these ones come off very easily. that way. This one, it has a lot to cut out. Well, they all do, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it cuts. Craft tape. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna try this, I hope. I get nervous with my machine. Is everybody else getting nervous with your machine? Just because I have messed one up. It was luckily a marquee. And back then when I messed it up, it was a little bit lower in price. So that wasn't too bad. But it was scary because that thing went flying. And I was like, oh my goodness, it went flying across the room. Hit the wall. Oh boy. I hadn't been die cutting very long. But I didn't know, I had no idea it was going to do that. Okay. So let's look at what we got. Boy, that cut it kind of funny, didn't it? So this is a cutting. I didn't need to put the shadow on. It is a cutting. I didn't get quite as much embossed as I probably should have. My fault. Okay. So there's this border. Does that work together? Yeah, I guess. All right, let's look at this one now, because this one might be a better choice. Oh, this is much prettier, right? Much prettier. Okay. We got it. Let's do it. Now, tomorrow, like I said, it's craft day at HSN, so sometimes I'll see something on there, and I have some, and I think, well, let me get on and real quick and show people how that works. And I like to be able to do that. So if that comes up, then I will do that. Okay. I'm going to use this. This is going to go on the edge, and this will go there. Let me get a card blank. I might not use the border after all, because it might not be necessary. It might be too much. Oh my goodness, I can't even grab a piece of paper right now. There we go. Okay, move all this stuff over. Over. All right. So let me get my paper cutter. And I'm going to do 5x7 card. So that means I need my paper to be 7. So I'm going to bring it to 7. By 10. And I'm going to score it at 5. You see I got a little lip. I'm going to cut that off. Now let's see if the frame's even going to fit. No, that's not the one. Here it is. Just fits. Now you might want a pretty color behind it. I'm going to keep the white behind it. But you could ink a background or whatever you want. Okay. So, boy, that's rough on the edges there. My paper cutter needs a new blade again. Already. All right. So I'm just going to stick tape. Just, you might want to use liquid glue because you might want to get these edges stripped down, or stuck down, but I'm doing this for the video, and now if I'm going to do the border, what happened to the border? Huh. I've lost my border. So I could come in with another frame and just layer it, but glue it on back here, and then you put a piece of paper in here, if that makes sense. You could do that. One actually looks pretty together. Here we go. I could do this. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put glue on this right here. And because this is foil, it might be a little bit more to gluing it. It might not want to glue nicely. But I'm going to stick it back here and get it how I want it. Okay, that's going to be good for me. Now, the other thing to remember is there's glue back here. So if I don't put paper down here right away, that's going to stick together if I close it. So what I want to do is get some paper in here. Right now, this is also going to make it bigger than 5 by 7. So, you're going to need a bigger envelope. You're going to have to make the envelope. All of that. That's why I'm thinking, no, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to just stick this paper on there because of the glue. And I'm going to leave it. If you do a 4 by 6 or whatever, then you have more room to do that with. Okay, now what I need to do is know there. This is 6. 4 by 6, so I need my picture. But I don't know, there it is. Trim down to 4 by 6. This I made in my previous video. I was surprised, it was easy. I expected it to be more than it was. So 4. So I need to go 1/4 inch this way. I could go a little bit smaller, but I better wait till I see. 4 by 6. So I'm just kind of trying to keep an equal sizing around the stamped image. That's why you saw me cutting it on all different sides, just to try to keep it equal distance around the stamped image. And that's gonna go on there. So wait. First, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. And I can stick something decorative in here. I want to make sure I'm not cutting that frame off. And I'll just be coloring the card. Whoop, that didn't do it. There we go. So there it is. And now that can go on here. You can ink the edges. You can do an oval. You could do, whatever you feel. I probably should have just used tape here, but let's do this. So just because you think something's for scrapbooking doesn't mean you can't use it for card making. And I always kind of thought, and I don't know how much, if there's any truth to it or not, I thought the card making came from scrapbookers having scraps left from their scrapbooking that they could use, smaller for the cards. So now I'm going to take a plate. Just to even out my weight. And I'm going to stick something heavy on there. And that'll be that. And it needs a sentiment. And then we'll be done. So, there we go. So I'm sorry the crop don't, what is this, 3? Is not available for everybody on sale. It's too bad because it was like half price almost. I mean, I was like, oh yeah, with everything that comes with it, I'm definitely gonna do that. We didn't cut any words out. We still didn't cut all the borders out, but you get the idea, I think. You know, it's Anna Griffin, so it's going to be ornate. Pretty. Pretty, pretty stuff. All right, everybody. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody enjoys Craft Day and HSN. Just remember, HSN Craft Day. So you might look at it and you might say, that's cheaper than Joann's. Or that's more expensive than Joann's, or more expensive than Michael's, or more expensive than the shop down the street. And it might be. But usually with HSN, if that's the case, you're getting some kind of bundle, and you have to look at that. But just because HSN says it's a deal doesn't necessarily mean it's a deal either. It could just be to reel you in. So you pay attention to what you're paying for stuff. A lot of the stuff that HSN has is exclusive to HSN, but that doesn't mean everything is exclusive to HSN. Diamond Press, some of their stuff will only be on HSN. Some of their stuff, you wait long enough, it'll be on their site. Crafter's Companion, sometimes you get a better deal at HSN, sometimes you get a better deal on their TV thing. So you just got to weigh your options of what you think. Another thing is HSN has a $7.50 cart. So all day long, everything that you buy, you're going to pay $7.50 for your shipping, and that's going to be it. If you order from Crafter's Companion, I don't know what it is. I haven't met their limit in a long time to get the free shipping. I don't know if it's 100, 125, 150, something like that, to get the free shipping. Otherwise, it's like $19. I mean, I don't know, 15 to 19, somewhere in there. And I could be wrong with that too. I haven't ordered in a while from them. I don't know how Diamond Press is on their shipping. I don't, you know, a lot of these companies, I don't really buy a lot of stuff from. Hopefully tomorrow I won't be buying a lot of stuff. I'm hoping to keep it down. So I have enough stuff that I can use, and it would keep me busy for the rest of my life. But you know how it is when you see something beautiful come on. Oh, I gotta have that. I don't have nothing like that. I gotta have it, you know? So, but hopefully not for me, not tomorrow. That's it. Like I said, if I see something and I already have it, I'll come on. I might come on and do a quick video of it, you know, just so you can come and see what it is or how it works. Or that hasn't happened in a while, but it has happened where I've already had it or had something similar to it, and I've been able to come on and say, this is how it works, this is what it does, you know. So if I can, I will. All right, everybody, if you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me again. Everybody have a blessed day.